What if the most pivotal moments in history weren't battles or revolutions, but secrets, hidden discoveries that shaped the course of humanity without the world even realizing it? Picture this, an ancient artifact buried for centuries, a code that unlocked an entire civilization's history, or a forgotten city concealed beneath layers of time. These are not just stories, but real events that changed everything we thought we knew about our past. In this video, we're uncovering 25 secret discoveries that altered the trajectory of history itself. From enigmatic manuscripts to awe-inspiring relics, each of these finds not only revealed the mysteries of ancient worlds, but also reshaped our understanding of human progress. So, if you're ready to explore the hidden secrets that have quietly molded our present, stay tuned. This journey will change the way you see history forever. Now turning to the first remarkable discovery, the Rosetta Stone, unearthed in 1799 by French soldiers during Napoleon's campaign in Egypt. At first glance, it might have appeared to be just another weathered slab of stone, but its true significance was nothing short of revolutionary. Inscribed with a decree written in 3 scripts: ancient Egyptian hieroglyphs, Demotic script, and ancient Greek, it became the vital key to unlocking the long-lost language of hieroglyphs. Before its discovery, scholars could only guess at what these intricate symbols meant, leaving much of ancient Egyptian history shrouded in mystery. By comparing the Greek text, which scholars could already read, with the undeciphered hieroglyphs, the brilliant linguist Jean-François Champollion managed to crack the code in 1822, forever transforming the field of Egyptology. This breakthrough didn't just uncover the stories of pharaohs and gods, it revealed the cultural, religious, and administrative life of one of the world's oldest civilizations. The Rosetta Stone acted as a bridge to the past, reshaping our knowledge of ancient Egypt and serving as a powerful reminder of how one discovery, hidden beneath layers of time, can rewrite history. Moving forward to the second groundbreaking discovery, the Dead Sea Scrolls, uncovered in 1947 near the Qumran caves by a group of Bedouin shepherds. What began as a simple search for a stray goat turned into one of the most astonishing archaeological finds of the 20th century. These ancient manuscripts, written on fragile parchment and papyrus, date back over 2,000 years to the Second Temple period. What makes them extraordinary is their content, a collection of texts that includes some of the oldest known biblical manuscripts, apocryphal works, and writings unique to the mysterious Jewish sect believed to have lived in the area. The scrolls opened an unprecedented window into ancient religious practices and beliefs, providing scholars with invaluable insights into the origins of Judaism and early Christianity. They illuminated the diversity of Jewish thought during a pivotal era in history, challenging previous assumptions and reshaping religious studies. Beyond their theological importance, the scrolls revealed linguistic and cultural details that deepened our understanding of life in the ancient world. Hidden in remote caves for centuries, these fragile scrolls survived the passage of time to become a bridge between history, religion, and archaeology, proving once again how a single discovery can profoundly alter our understanding of the past. With the next phase of history unfolding, we arrive at one of the most legendary discoveries of the 20th century, the unearthing of Tutankhamun's tomb in the Valley of the Kings in 1922. British archaeologist Howard Carter, after years of persistent searching, finally uncovered the intact resting place of the boy king Tutankhamun, a discovery that electrified the world. Behind the sealed entrance lay a treasure trove unlike any ever seen before: golden chariots, intricately crafted jewelry, ceremonial beds, and the now iconic golden funerary mask that has become synonymous with ancient Egyptian splendor. The sheer wealth of artifacts preserved for over 3,000 years provided unparalleled insights into ancient Egyptian funerary practices, art, and the opulent lifestyle of the pharaohs. This discovery not only advanced our understanding of Egypt's 18th dynasty, but also ignited a global phenomenon known as Tutmania. From fashion and art to literature and cinema, the fascination with King Tut permeated cultures across continents. Even today, the artifacts from his tomb continue to captivate audiences worldwide, underscoring the enduring allure of ancient Egypt. In reshaping our view of this ancient civilization, Tutankhamun's tomb reminds us of the incredible stories hidden beneath the sands of time, waiting to be uncovered. As the next chapter of history emerges, we uncover the astonishing rediscovery of Pompeii and Herculaneum in the 18th century, two ancient Roman cities frozen in time beneath layers of volcanic ash. When Mount Vesuvius erupted with catastrophic force in the year 79, its fiery wrath buried these thriving cities, preserving a vivid snapshot of Roman life as it was on that fateful day. Centuries later, when archaeologists began to carefully unearth these ruins, they revealed an unparalleled window into the everyday lives of ancient Romans. Streets lined with homes, shops, and temples appeared almost as if a moment had simply been paused. Detailed frescoes adorned walls, intricate mosaics graced floors, and even loaves of bread, carbonized in ovens, were discovered, offering an extraordinary level of preservation. These findings have illuminated countless aspects of Roman society, from their architectural advancements to their diets, social customs, and even their personal writings etched on walls and tablets. What was once lost to disaster has now become one of the most remarkable tools for understanding the grandeur and complexity of Roman culture. In their silent preservation, Pompeii and Herculaneum serve as enduring reminders of the power of nature and the resilience of history to speak through the ages. With each artifact uncovered, they whisper tales of a world that, while buried, never truly disappeared. Now turning to the ancient city of Nineveh, we delve into the mid-19th century discovery of the world's first known library, the Library of Ashurbanipal. Hidden beneath the sands of time in modern-day Iraq, this extraordinary find unearthed tens of thousands of clay tablets, each inscribed with cuneiform script. These tablets, dating back over 2.5 millennia, have provided an unprecedented glimpse into the thriving Mesopotamian civilizations that once called this region home. Within this vast trove of knowledge lay records of laws, administrative systems, and economic transactions, showcasing the sophistication of their governance. Beyond that, the library housed works of mythology, literature, astronomy, and medicine, revealing a culture deeply invested in both understanding the world and chronicling its complexities. The famed Epic of Gilgamesh, one of humanity's earliest great literary works, was among the texts recovered, captivating modern scholars with its timeless themes of mortality and heroism. This monumental discovery not only highlighted the intellectual and cultural advancements of ancient Mesopotamia, but also reaffirmed the enduring value of written records in preserving the legacy of civilizations long past. Each tablet, etched with meticulous care, speaks volumes about a society that sought to capture and safeguard its accumulated wisdom. The Library of Ashurbanipal stands as both a treasure trove of historical insight and a poignant testament to our shared human quest for knowledge. Moving forward to the sparkling waters off the coast of Greece, we uncover the astonishing 1901 discovery of the Antikythera Mechanism. Found among the remains of an ancient shipwreck, this mysterious Greek device left historians and scientists puzzled for decades. At first glance, its corroded bronze dials and gears appeared unremarkable, but deeper analysis revealed something extraordinary: a sophisticated mechanism engineered over 2,000 years ago. Widely regarded today as the world's first analog computer, the Antikythera Mechanism was capable of calculating and predicting astronomical events with remarkable precision. By turning its intricate gears, ancient users could track the cycles of the moon and sun, predict eclipses, and even coordinate the timing of the Olympic Games based on celestial data. This level of technological complexity was thought to be far beyond the capabilities of ancient civilizations, radically altering our understanding of Greek scientific ingenuity. It demonstrated their advanced knowledge of mathematics, engineering, and astronomy, challenging the notion that such achievements only emerged in more recent centuries. The Antikythera Mechanism remains a profound reminder of the ingenuity of our ancestors, showcasing how innovation and curiosity have always been integral to the human spirit. Its discovery continues to inspire modern-day researchers, highlighting the timeless impact of scientific exploration. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we find ourselves in China's Shaanxi province in the year 1974, where an accidental discovery would forever change the way we perceive ancient Chinese history. A group of farmers, while digging a well, uncovered fragments of what appeared to be life-sized clay figures. Little did they know, beneath the surface lay one of the most astonishing archaeological finds of all time, the terracotta army. Buried over 2,000 years ago to accompany China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang, into the afterlife, this vast army of approximately 8,000 meticulously crafted statues includes soldiers, horses, and chariots, all standing ready for eternal service. Each figure is unique, with intricate details capturing different facial expressions, armor styles, and even hairstyles, reflecting the incredible artistry of ancient Chinese craftsmanship. Beyond their artistic value, the terracotta army provides profound insights into the grandeur of Qin Shi Huang's empire. It highlights the emperor's obsession with immortality and his desire to maintain his authority even in death. The scale and complexity of the burial site underscore the vast resources and sophisticated organization of his reign, from the mobilization of a massive workforce to the advanced techniques used to construct and preserve these figures. This discovery has not only illuminated ancient Chinese burial practices, but has also reinforced the legacy of one of history's most ambitious rulers, leaving a tangible connection to a civilization that continues to captivate the world. As the next challenge unfolds, we journey to the windswept hills of southeastern Turkey, where in 1994, a team of archaeologists led by Klaus Schmidt uncovered a site that would rewrite the story of human civilization, Göbekli Tepe. This ancient sanctuary, dating back over 11,000 years, predates the advent of writing, pottery, and even the wheel, making it the oldest known temple complex in the world. What makes Göbekli Tepe so remarkable is not just its age, but the sheer sophistication of its design. Towering stone pillars, some weighing up to 20 tons, are arranged in circular formations and intricately carved with images of animals such as lions, foxes, and scorpions. These carvings offer a glimpse into the symbolic and spiritual world of our ancestors, suggesting that complex religious beliefs existed long before the establishment of settled agricultural societies. But perhaps the most intriguing revelation from Göbekli Tepe is its challenge to conventional narratives about early human development. Previously, it was widely believed that organized religion and monumental architecture arose only after the transition to agriculture. Yet, the evidence from this site suggests the opposite. Collective efforts to create a place of worship may have actually driven the development of farming and permanent settlements, not the other way around. The collaboration required to construct Göbekli Tepe speaks to the extraordinary social organization and shared purpose of these early communities, defying assumptions about the capabilities of hunter-gatherer societies. This groundbreaking discovery has redefined our understanding of the Neolithic period, forcing historians and archaeologists to rethink the very foundations of human culture. It underscores the power of shared beliefs and rituals in shaping our earliest societies, revealing that the seeds of religion and community were sown far earlier than we ever imagined. With Göbekli Tepe, we are not just looking at the ruins of a temple, we are peering into the origins of civilization itself. Moving forward, we travel to the quiet fields of Suffolk, England, where in 1939, a discovery beneath the earth would forever change our understanding of Anglo-Saxon history, the Sutton Hoo burial site. It all began when local landowner Edith Pretty enlisted archaeologist Basil Brown to investigate mysterious mounds on her property. What they unearthed was nothing short of extraordinary. A massive ship burial dating back to the early 7th century, complete with an astonishing array of treasures. Among these were intricately crafted gold and garnet jewelry, a ceremonial helmet, a stunningly decorated shield, and silverware originating from the distant Byzantine Empire. This burial, believed to belong to a powerful Anglo-Saxon leader, revealed a level of sophistication in craftsmanship and wealth that was previously unimagined for early medieval England. The Sutton Hoo discovery not only illuminated the opulence of Anglo-Saxon elite culture, but also provided a vivid window into a world of far-reaching connections. The presence of artifacts from as far away as the Mediterranean signaled that this society was not isolated but participated in a network of trade and cultural exchange stretching across Europe and beyond. It challenged earlier assumptions of the so-called Dark Ages, portraying instead a time of great artistry, complexity, and global interaction. Moreover, the burial ship itself, a vessel over 80 feet long, spoke to the maritime prowess of the Anglo-Saxons, reflecting their skill in both seafaring and symbolic rituals. This ship was not merely a mode of transport but a vehicle to carry the deceased into the afterlife, underscoring the profound spiritual and ceremonial dimensions of their culture. Sutton Hoo has become a cornerstone in the study of early medieval England, offering a tangible connection to a society whose written records are sparse yet whose legacy endures in these remarkable treasures. With every artifact, the Sutton Hoo site continues to tell a story of power, artistry, and the interconnectedness of an era long past. With the next phase of the journey in sight, we ascend to the breathtaking Andes Mountains in Peru, where in 1911, an explorer named Hiram Bingham stumbled upon a site that would redefine our understanding of the Inca Empire Machu Picchu. Guided by local farmers, Bingham rediscovered this ancient city shrouded in clouds and hidden by dense vegetation. Nestled atop a ridge between towering peaks, the site's sheer scale and sophistication left him, and soon after, the world in awe. Machu Picchu, often referred to as the lost city of the Incas, is a marvel of engineering and vision. Its terraces carved into steep mountain slopes not only supported agriculture but also prevented erosion, demonstrating the Incas' ingenuity in adapting to their challenging environment. Stone structures precisely crafted without the use of mortar remain incredibly intact, a testament to the advanced architectural techniques of the time. The discovery of Machu Picchu provided unparalleled insights into the Inca civilization at its height. Thought to have been constructed in the 15th century under the reign of Emperor Pachacuti, this city likely served as a royal estate or religious retreat, its strategic location offering both protection and seclusion. The site's layout reflects a deep connection to nature, with its temples, terraces, and plazas harmoniously blending into the surrounding landscape. Iconic structures like the Temple of the Sun and the Intihuatana stone, a ritualistic sundial, hint at the Incas' sophisticated understanding of astronomy and their spiritual worldview. Machu Picchu's rediscovery not only opened a window into a forgotten world, but also reignited global fascination with the Inca Empire's legacy. It continues to symbolize the ingenuity, ambition, and artistic achievements of a civilization that once ruled vast swaths of South America. Today, it stands as one of the most important and visited archaeological sites in the world, inviting us to marvel at the heights of human creativity and the mysteries of a mountain city that time almost forgot. Now turning to another tale of discovery and controversy, we travel to the windswept plains of what is now Turkey, where Heinrich Schliemann's 19th century excavation unearthed what he claimed to be the legendary city of Troy from Homer's Iliad. Schliemann, a self-taught archaeologist with a fierce determination, was driven by his belief that the stories of the Iliad were not mere myths but rooted in historical truth. Guided by ancient texts and his unwavering conviction, he set out to prove that Troy was real, a quest that would forever change the field of archaeology. At the site of Hisarlik, Schliemann began digging with fervor and uncovered multiple layers of ancient ruins, each representing a different phase of settlement over thousands of years. Among these layers, he famously declared that he had found Priam's treasure, a collection of gold, silver, and bronze artifacts he attributed to the legendary Trojan king. This discovery thrust Schliemann and his work into the global spotlight, sparking fascination and debate across academic and public domains. However, Schliemann's methods and interpretations have long been a source of contention. His aggressive excavation techniques, which damaged significant parts of the site, were criticized as destructive and unscientific, even by the standards of his time. Moreover, many experts questioned his identification of the artifacts and ruins, suggesting that the layer he attributed to Homer's Troy may not align with the epic's timeline. Despite these controversies, his work undeniably brought attention to the possibility that myths and history might intersect more closely than previously imagined. The impact of Schliemann's discovery extended far beyond the trenches of Hisarlik. It ignited debates on the historical foundations of ancient myths, blurring the lines between legend and reality. His findings encouraged more rigorous archaeological pursuits and inspired generations of archaeologists to refine their methods and seek out truths hidden in the stories of antiquity. While the precise connection between Homer's Troy and the site remains a subject of ongoing research and debate, Schliemann's work marked a pivotal moment in the study of ancient civilizations, reminding us that even the most legendary tales can hold echoes of truth, waiting for those determined enough to uncover them. Moving forward to another remarkable chapter in our journey, we find ourselves on the island of Crete in the year 1900. Here, Sir Arthur Evans, a passionate archaeologist, embarked on an excavation that would unveil one of the most extraordinary discoveries of ancient Europe, the Minoan Palace of Knossos. Evans, inspired by local legends and fragments of ancient scripts, believed that beneath the soil of Crete lay hidden the remnants of a sophisticated civilization that predated classical Greece. His meticulous work not only led to the unearthing of a massive, labyrinth-like palace, but also to the revelation of an entire culture that thrived during Greece's Bronze Age. The Palace of Knossos, with its intricate layout, advanced drainage systems, and vibrant frescoes, spoke volumes about the ingenuity and artistry of the Minoans. These frescoes depicted scenes of everyday life, religious rituals, and even sports like bull leaping, offering a vivid glimpse into their society. The discovery of Linear A and Linear B tablets further hinted at their complex administrative systems, though much about their language and writing remains a mystery. Through Evans's excavation, the Minoans emerged as a maritime power with far-reaching trade networks, connecting Crete to Egypt, the Middle East, and beyond. This challenged the long-held belief that ancient European civilizations were primitive compared to their counterparts in the East, reshaping our understanding of early European history. However, like many discoveries of the time, Evans's interpretations have faced scrutiny. Critics argue that his reconstructions of the palace might reflect more of his imagination than historical accuracy, blurring the line between fact and conjecture. Nonetheless, the significance of Knossos cannot be overstated. It not only illuminated the grandeur of the Minoan civilization, but also laid the foundation for the study of pre-classical European cultures. The site remains a symbol of how archaeology can bridge the ancient past with modern understanding, captivating scholars and visitors alike with its enigmatic beauty and the stories it continues to whisper from its sunlit ruins. Now turning to a discovery that shimmered beneath the sands of Egypt, we arrive at the Bahariya Oasis in 1996. Here, an Egyptian archaeologist named Zahi Hawass stumbled upon what would later be known as the Valley of the Golden Mummies. Hidden for centuries, this site unveiled over 250 remarkably preserved mummies, many adorned with gilded masks and elaborate decorations that reflected their high status in society. These mummies, dating back to the Greco-Roman period, offered an unprecedented window into a fascinating blend of Egyptian and Greco-Roman cultural influences. The burial practices revealed in this discovery were nothing short of extraordinary. The mummies were found in various states of preservation, with some encased in intricately painted cartonnage or wrapped in linen that displayed geometric patterns. Gilded masks and chest plates showcased a reverence for the afterlife, a tradition deeply rooted in ancient Egyptian beliefs but adapted to reflect the Greco-Roman artistic aesthetic. These ornate details indicated that many of the individuals buried here belonged to the elite wealthy landowners, priests, or officials who could afford such luxurious funerary arrangements. Even more intriguing were the grave goods found alongside the mummies, including delicate jewelry, pottery, and coins that shed light on their daily lives and economic activities. These artifacts painted a vivid picture of a community thriving at the crossroads of two great civilizations. The blend of Egyptian religious iconography with Hellenistic artistic styles highlighted the interconnectedness of their worlds, a synergy that defined the Greco-Roman era in Egypt. This discovery also brought attention to the advanced embalming techniques of the time, demonstrating a continuity of ancient Egyptian traditions even as foreign influences permeated their culture. The Valley of the Golden Mummies not only enriched our understanding of burial practices, but also provided invaluable insights into the social hierarchies and lifestyles of a multicultural era in Egyptian history. With every artifact and every gilded mask, it became clear that this oasis was a treasure trove of history, one that continues to inspire curiosity and wonder among archaeologists and history enthusiasts alike. Now turning to a discovery hidden within the limestone hills of southwestern France, we arrive at the year 1940. In the midst of global turmoil, a group of teenagers exploring the countryside near the village of Montignac stumbled upon an entrance that led them into a realm unlike anything they could have imagined, the Lascaux Caves. What they found inside would astonish the world, breathtaking prehistoric artwork that had remained untouched for an astounding 17,000 years. Sprawled across the cave walls were intricate depictions of animals, majestic bulls, galloping horses, and graceful deer rendered with an artistry that defied the presumed limitations of early humans. The use of natural pigments like ochre and charcoal created vibrant images that seemed to leap off the uneven surfaces. These detailed paintings were not mere decorations but windows into the lives and minds of our distant ancestors, showcasing their ability to observe, interpret, and immortalize the world around them. What makes the Lascaux Caves even more remarkable is the technique and skill evident in the artwork. The artists utilized the contours of the cave walls to give their subjects a sense of movement and dimension, demonstrating an understanding of perspective long before such concepts were formally defined. This mastery revealed an innate creativity and a deep connection to their environment, traits that bridged the millennia between them and us. Beyond their visual splendor, these cave paintings hold immense historical significance. They provide an invaluable glimpse into the cultural and spiritual life of prehistoric humans, offering clues about their rituals, beliefs, and relationship with nature. The animals depicted are not random. They likely had symbolic or totemic importance, hinting at early forms of storytelling or religious expression. The discovery of the Lascaux Caves was more than just an archaeological milestone. It was a profound reminder of humanity's enduring drive to create and communicate. These ancient walls speak to a universal need for expression, a thread of creativity that connects us to those who lived thousands of generations before us. With the preservation of this site and ongoing studies, the Lascaux Caves continue to inspire awe and deepen our understanding of early human ingenuity, solidifying their place as one of the most extraordinary windows into our shared past. Moving forward, we arrive at a discovery that redefined both history and legend in the heart of England. In the year 2012, beneath an unassuming parking lot in the city of Leicester, archaeologists unearthed an extraordinary find, the remains of King Richard III. This discovery marked the culmination of years of speculation about the whereabouts of the king's final resting place, rumors that had persisted since his death in the year 1485 at the Battle of Bosworth. Richard III is one of history's most controversial monarchs, remembered through conflicting narratives as either a villainous usurper or a misunderstood ruler. The discovery of his skeleton not only offered physical evidence to confirm his burial site, but also provided a wealth of new information about the man himself. Through forensic examination, researchers identified distinctive traits that matched historical descriptions, including evidence of scoliosis, a condition that caused a curvature of the spine and may have inspired the exaggerated depictions of his physical deformities in literature and art. Perhaps even more intriguing were the insights into his violent end. Detailed analysis of the injuries on the skeleton revealed that Richard died from multiple brutal blows to the head, consistent with accounts of his death on the battlefield. These findings painted a vivid picture of the ferocity of medieval warfare and offered a grim reminder of the personal cost of power struggles during the Wars of the Roses. The discovery of Richard's remains also sparked renewed interest in his legacy, challenging the enduring image of him as a villain cemented by Shakespeare's portrayal. By humanizing the last Plantagenet king, the find allowed historians to re-examine his policies, motivations, and governance with fresh eyes, providing a more nuanced understanding of his reign. Beyond its historical significance, this discovery captivated the public imagination, reminding us of the power of archaeology to bridge the gaps between legend and reality. It underscored the importance of preserving even the most ordinary-seeming locations, as they may hold the keys to extraordinary stories. The parking lot in Leicester became more than just asphalt and concrete. It transformed into a gateway to the past, forever linking Richard III's tumultuous story with our modern world. With each meticulous excavation and forensic breakthrough, the hidden tomb of England's most debated king continues to reshape our understanding of medieval history and the figures who shaped it. Now turning to a discovery that sparks both fascination and debate, we delve into the intriguing case of the Baghdad batteries. Unearthed in the 1930s near modern-day Baghdad, these ancient clay jars initially appeared unremarkable. However, upon closer examination, each jar contained a copper cylinder and an iron rod, components that some theorists believe could have served as a primitive battery capable of generating a small electric charge. The very concept of such advanced technology existing over 2,000 years ago challenges our understanding of ancient innovation. If these jars were indeed used as batteries, it raises compelling questions. What purpose might they have served? Could they have been used for electroplating, medical treatments, or even some unknown ritualistic practice? While direct evidence of their use remains elusive, the design of the jars has undeniably sparked ongoing fascination among historians, archaeologists, and engineers alike. Critics, however, argue that the theory of the jars as batteries is speculative at best. They point out that no ancient texts or artifacts confirm their electrical function, suggesting instead that these jars could have been simple storage vessels for scrolls or other materials. The lack of definitive proof has left the true purpose of the Baghdad batteries shrouded in mystery, inviting both skepticism and creative interpretation. Regardless of their original function, these clay jars serve as a powerful reminder of the ingenuity of ancient civilizations. They challenge us to reconsider the capabilities of the past and encourage a deeper exploration into the technological achievements of early societies. Whether they were tools of science, faith, or something entirely different, the Baghdad batteries continue to fuel debate and intrigue, embodying the enduring allure of ancient mysteries. As the next chapter of enigmatic discoveries unfolds, we arrive at the story of the Voynich manuscript, unearthed in the early 20th century by a rare book dealer named Wilfrid Voynich. This mysterious codex has baffled historians, cryptographers, and linguists for decades. Written in an unknown script and filled with illustrations of strange plants, astronomical diagrams, and puzzling symbols, the manuscript seems to defy any clear explanation. Its origins remain a profound mystery, with no definitive record of who created it, when it was crafted, or why it was written. Some researchers have suggested it could be an elaborate scientific treatise, a medicinal guide, or even a coded journal of arcane knowledge. Others speculate that it might be an elaborate hoax created to perplex and astonish. What makes the Voynich manuscript especially intriguing is its language, a script that no one has been able to decipher. Despite countless attempts by cryptographers, both amateur and professional, as well as the application of modern computing technology, the text stubbornly resists interpretation. This uncrackable code has given rise to endless theories. Is it an unrecognized natural language, a complex cipher, or a carefully constructed nonsense script? Each new attempt to unlock its secrets adds another layer of speculation to its mystique. The manuscript's illustrations only deepen the mystery. Many of the depicted plants and celestial charts are unidentifiable, bearing little resemblance to anything known to science or history. The strange drawings and arrangements suggest that the purpose of this text lies beyond ordinary comprehension, or perhaps reflects a lost system of knowledge from a forgotten era. While some dismiss the Voynich manuscript as an elaborate riddle with no real meaning, its allure remains undeniable. It continues to captivate both academics and enthusiasts, serving as a reminder of how much history still hides in the shadows. Whether it holds the key to forgotten knowledge or represents a puzzle never meant to be solved, the Voynich manuscript stands as a testament to humanity's enduring fascination with the unknown. This unsolved mystery invites us to question what other secrets may yet be waiting, forgotten in the archives of time. Moving forward, we encounter the astonishing rediscovery of the Nazca Lines, a series of massive geoglyphs etched into the arid desert plains of southern Peru. First brought to modern attention in the 20th century, these sprawling designs, some stretching hundreds of feet across, were created by the ancient Nazca culture between 2,000 and 1,500 years ago. From the ground, they appear as little more than shallow grooves in the soil, but from the air, the true brilliance of these designs comes to life. They depict intricate shapes, including animals like hummingbirds, monkeys, and spiders, as well as geometric patterns and enigmatic symbols. The scale and precision of these figures have mystified researchers and sparked countless theories about their purpose. One of the most enduring questions surrounding the Nazca Lines is, why were they made? Without written records from the Nazca civilization, scholars have pieced together hypotheses based on their arrangement and cultural context. Some suggest the lines served as ceremonial pathways, part of rituals to honor deities and ensure agricultural fertility in an arid landscape. Others propose they were astronomical markers, aligning with constellations or solstices to function as a kind of celestial calendar. There are even theories that the geoglyphs were created as offerings visible to deities who, in the Nazca worldview, may have resided in the skies. The mystery deepens when considering how the Nazca people managed to create such precise and massive figures without modern tools or the ability to view them from above. It is believed they used stakes and ropes to map the designs on the ground, demonstrating incredible ingenuity and a deep understanding of geometry. Yet, the sheer effort required to create these lines, many of which span miles, underscores the importance they must have held within the Nazca culture. Adding to the intrigue are the debates about preservation. The lines have survived for centuries thanks to the region's dry climate and minimal rainfall, but they are increasingly threatened by human activity and climate changes. Efforts to study and protect these ancient artworks continue, As each new discovery within the site fuels the fascination surrounding them, the Nazca lines remain a testament to the creativity and complexity of an ancient society, offering a glimpse into their world while keeping their secrets hidden in plain sight. They challenge us to rethink how we understand ancient cultures and leave us wondering what other marvels lie undiscovered beneath the sands of time. As we ponder these questions, our journey through the extraordinary moves on to yet another astonishing story waiting to be revealed. Now turning to the rediscovery of Angkor Wat, we find ourselves amid one of the most magnificent architectural achievements of human history. Hidden for centuries beneath the dense jungles of Cambodia, Angkor Wat and the surrounding ruins of the Khmer Empire were reintroduced to the world in the 1800s by explorers and scholars. Originally constructed in the 12th century as a Hindu temple dedicated to the god Vishnu, Angkor Wat later transformed into a Buddhist site, reflecting the shifting religious dynamics of the region. Its sprawling complex, covering over 400 acres, is recognized as the largest religious monument on Earth. What makes Angkor Wat truly astounding is the level of detail and craftsmanship evident in its construction. From the intricately carved bas-reliefs that tell stories of epic battles and celestial dances to the precise alignment of the complex with astronomical events, every inch of this site showcases the ingenuity and sophistication of the Khmer Empire. The scale of its construction, achieved without modern machinery, is a testament to the empire's advanced engineering skills and immense organizational capacity. It is believed that tens of thousands of workers, including architects, masons, and artisans, were involved in creating this enduring masterpiece. Beyond its architectural marvels, Angkor Wat offers a window into the grandeur of the Khmer civilization, which thrived between the 9th and 15th centuries. At its peak, the empire was a dominant force in Southeast Asia, with a complex society supported by an impressive system of canals, reservoirs, and rice paddies. This advanced hydraulic engineering not only sustained a growing population, but also solidified the empire's power and prosperity. However, despite its triumphs, the decline of the Khmer Empire remains shrouded in mystery. Scholars have proposed various theories, ranging from climate change and overexploitation of resources to external invasions and internal political strife. The rediscovery of Angkor Wat reignited global interest in this lost civilization and has since drawn millions of visitors who marvel at its beauty and ponder its secrets. Yet, much like other ancient wonders, it faces challenges of preservation. The delicate balance between accommodating modern tourism and safeguarding the site's fragile structures is an ongoing concern. Conservation efforts continue to ensure that Angkor Wat's legacy endures, allowing future generations to witness the splendor of a civilization that once reigned supreme. As we leave the ruins of Angkor behind, the echoes of its grandeur remind us of the fleeting nature of empires, urging us to reflect on both their triumphs and their vulnerabilities. With this thought in mind, we progress to the next chapter, exploring another fascinating revelation that altered the course of history. Now turning to the discovery of the Uluburun shipwreck, we dive into the depths of a captivating Bronze Age mystery. Found off the coast of Turkey in 1982, this ancient shipwreck is one of the oldest and most well-preserved ever uncovered. Its contents have provided remarkable insights into the intricate web of trade and cultural exchange that connected civilizations over 3,000 years ago. The ship is believed to have been carrying a bustling cargo of goods when it sank around the 14th century before the Common Era, offering modern researchers a rare glimpse into the bustling trade routes of the Eastern Mediterranean. The discovery of the Uluburun shipwreck was nothing short of extraordinary, a veritable treasure trove of artifacts that included copper and tin ingots, glass beads, ivory, ebony, and exquisite jewelry crafted from gold and semi-precious stones. Among the items were also jars filled with resin, likely used for perfume or mummification, and intricately carved scarabs bearing the name of Queen Nefertiti, providing direct links to ancient Egypt. Additionally, the presence of Cypriot pottery, Mycenaean swords, and Canaanite jars painted a vivid picture of a thriving, interconnected world, where commodities, ideas, and cultural influences flowed between regions now known as the Middle East, Europe, and North Africa. What makes the Uluburun shipwreck particularly fascinating is not just the diversity of the goods it carried, but the story it reveals about the cooperation and ingenuity of Bronze Age societies. The ship itself, constructed using advanced shipbuilding techniques of the time, highlights the expertise required to navigate such extensive trade networks. Moreover, the carefully organized cargo suggests the presence of specialized merchants and trade brokers who orchestrated these exchanges, underscoring the complexity of economic systems even in ancient times. Perhaps even more compelling is what this discovery tells us about the relationships between civilizations of the era. The amalgamation of goods from so many different regions indicates a level of interdependence and collaboration that challenges the notion of isolation between ancient cultures. Instead, it portrays a world connected by ambition, innovation, and a shared drive to prosper. The Uluburun shipwreck is thus not only a snapshot of a single moment in history, but a profound reminder of the enduring human spirit of exploration and connection. As we ascend from the watery grave of this ancient vessel and reflect on the far-reaching impact of its discovery, we are reminded of the enduring legacies of long-lost civilizations and their ability to shape our understanding of human history. Moving forward, let us delve into yet another incredible revelation that continues to shed light on our shared past. Now turning to the so-called discovery of Piltdown Man in 1912, we encounter one of the most infamous hoaxes in the history of science. Announced as the missing link between apes and humans, this fossil find in England initially caused a sensation within the scientific community. The remains consisted of a human-like skull and an ape-like jawbone, and for decades many believed it was definitive proof of human evolution. Yet, as groundbreaking as it seemed at the time, the Piltdown Man would later unravel into a cautionary tale about the importance of skepticism and scientific rigor. The hoax began to crumble under scrutiny in the mid-20th century when advancements in dating techniques revealed inconsistencies in the age of the fossils. Researchers discovered that the skull was indeed human but dated back just a few hundred years, while the jawbone belonged to an orangutan and had been artificially stained to appear ancient. Furthermore, the teeth had been deliberately filed down to fit the narrative of evolution. This shocking revelation exposed one of the greatest scientific scandals of all time, as it became clear that the evidence had been manipulated to deceive. The consequences of the Piltdown Man hoax were extensive. For over 40 years, it misled anthropological studies, diverting attention from legitimate discoveries and delaying progress in understanding human evolution. It also cast a shadow of doubt on the scientific community, highlighting how easily bias and desire for fame can distort objectivity. The hoax exploited the eagerness of scientists to find evidence that aligned with their expectations, serving as a stark reminder of the dangers of confirmation bias. This episode ultimately reinforced the need for rigorous testing, peer review, and transparency in scientific research. It underscored the importance of questioning even the most seemingly credible findings, ensuring that science remains a disciplined pursuit of truth rather than a platform for personal agendas. The Piltdown Man serves as both a warning and a lesson, reminding us that even in the quest for knowledge, critical thinking must prevail. As we move from this tale of deception and misdirection, let us shift our focus to another pivotal moment in history, one that truly reshaped our understanding of the past and propelled scientific inquiry forward. Now turning to the remarkable discovery of the Peking Man fossils in the early 20th century, we find ourselves delving into a cornerstone of paleoanthropology. Unearthed in the 1920s and 1930s at the Zhaokudian cave site near Beijing, These fossils represented an ancient human ancestor known as Homo erectus. Peking man remains, which included skull fragments and other skeletal parts, were estimated to be over 500,000 years old and significantly advanced our understanding of human evolution. What made this discovery so monumental was the evidence it provided of early humans using tools and fire, showcasing an evolutionary leap in intelligence and adaptation. Beyond their scientific significance, the Peking man fossils also carried an aura of mystery. At the onset of the Second World War, efforts were made to safeguard these invaluable relics, but during their transfer out of China, they vanished without a trace. Despite numerous theories and investigations over the decades, the whereabouts of the original fossils remain an unsolved enigma. Some suggest they were lost at sea. Others believe they were hidden and forgotten in secret vaults, while some even speculate they were destroyed during the chaos of war. This disappearance has fueled ongoing intrigue and made the Peking man fossils not just a scientific marvel, but also one of history's greatest mysteries. However, the legacy of the Peking man endures through casts and records made before their disappearance, allowing scientists to continue studying and piecing together the story of our ancient ancestors. This discovery highlighted the importance of Asia in the broader narrative of human evolution, challenging earlier Eurocentric views. It also underscored the fragility of historical artifacts and the need for vigilance in preserving our collective heritage. As we close the chapter on this enigmatic tale, let us move forward to another discovery that bridges ancient ingenuity with modern scientific fascination. Now turning to the mysterious and deeply debated Shroud of Turin, we encounter an artifact that has captured both religious devotion and scientific curiosity for centuries. The shroud is a long linen cloth bearing the faint image of a man, believed by many to be Jesus Christ. First recorded in historical documents in the 14th century, its exact origins remain unknown, adding to its enigmatic allure. The shroud's most compelling feature is the imprint of a figure showing wounds consistent with crucifixion, fueling claims that it could be the burial cloth of Christ himself. Its discovery, or rather its enduring presence, has inspired countless investigations into its authenticity. Scientists, historians, and theologians have all tried to unlock its secrets. Carbon dating tests in the late 20th century suggested the cloth dated back to the medieval period, but critics have since questioned the accuracy of those findings, pointing to potential contamination or later repair work that might have skewed the results. Meanwhile, analyses of the image itself have suggested that its creation involves no detectable pigment or dye, leaving the method by which the image was formed an ongoing enigma. Regardless of its true origin, the Shroud of Turin holds immense significance in religious studies. For believers, it stands as a sacred relic and a powerful symbol of faith. For skeptics and scientists, it represents a puzzle that pushes the boundaries of historical and forensic analysis. This duality has cemented its place in cultural and spiritual discourse, making it one of history's most intriguing relics. As we unravel the layers of mystery surrounding the Shroud of Turin, let us move forward to yet another revelation, a discovery that changed how we understand the migration of early humans across vast continents. Moving forward, we arrive at the discovery of the Bering Land Bridge, a revelation that reshaped our understanding of human migration and the ancient world. This landmass, submerged beneath the Bering Sea today, once connected Asia and North America during the Ice Age when sea levels were significantly lower. The bridge existed tens of thousands of years ago, providing a crucial passageway for humans and animals migrating between the continents. It is believed that early humans traversing this bridge were among the first to populate the Americas, marking a pivotal chapter in human history. The discovery of its existence has largely been pieced together through geological evidence, such as submerged land formations, and archaeological finds, including stone tools and ancient artifacts found in both Siberia and Alaska. These findings suggest a gradual migration of small groups, driven by survival and the search for resources over many generations. This incredible journey likely occurred at a time when the Ice Age created vast, open landscapes inhospitable yet full of potential for those resilient enough to adapt. The significance of the Bering Land Bridge extends beyond migration. It helps explain the genetic and cultural similarities between some indigenous peoples of the Americas and certain groups in Siberia, offering a clearer picture of shared ancestries and connections that span continents. Moreover, studying this link has provided insight into how humans adapted to harsh climates and navigated unknown territories, showcasing the ingenuity and determination of our earliest ancestors. As we reflect on this monumental migration, we turn to another symbol of mystery and intrigue, a code embedded in art and secrecy that continues to baffle some of the sharpest minds to this day. As the sun rises on the next chapter, we find ourselves captivated by the Kryptos sculpture, an enigmatic blend of art and cryptography that has fueled intrigue since its unveiling in the year 1990. Positioned at the heart of the CIA headquarters in Virginia, this copper masterpiece by artist Jim Sanborn is not merely a work of art but a riddle etched in time. Its wavy structure is inscribed with a series of intricate codes containing 4 encrypted passages designed to challenge even the most brilliant of codebreakers. Of these 4 passages, 3 have been decrypted, revealing hidden messages that range from historical references to poetic musings. However, the 4th and final segment remains unsolved to this day, defying decades of attempts by cryptanalysts, linguists, and puzzle aficionados alike. What makes the Kryptos sculpture truly fascinating is its dual nature, straddling the line between art and intellectual puzzle. It draws inspiration from cryptographic techniques that trace back to ancient times, yet it exists as a modern mystery waiting to be decoded. This unresolved portion has sparked countless theories, from speculation about its concealment of a hidden location to its potential connection to deeper layers of historical or philosophical meaning. Even as experts continue to unravel its secrets, Sanborn himself has provided subtle hints over the years, keeping the challenge alive and the mystery tantalizing. The Kryptos sculpture serves as a profound reminder of humanity's unyielding curiosity and our relentless pursuit of answers. As our exploration of history-altering discoveries concludes, this cryptographic enigma stands as a symbol of the untapped depths of human ingenuity and the mysteries that still beckon us to explore. As we reflect on this journey through history-altering discoveries, it becomes clear that these secrets, hidden in plain sight or buried with the passage of time, have shaped our understanding of the world in profound ways. From ancient artifacts that unveiled lost civilizations to modern enigmas that challenge the boundaries of human ingenuity, each discovery reminds us of the intricate tapestry of history woven with curiosity, perseverance, and the occasional stroke of serendipity. These moments are not just stories of the past, they are windows into the essence of humanity's drive to explore, learn, and push beyond the limits of the known. And yet, we must wonder what other secrets might history still be hiding, waiting for the right moment, the right minds, or the right circumstances to come to light. Perhaps the greatest discovery lies ahead, in the mysteries yet unsolved and the truth yet uncovered. Which of these discoveries resonated with you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this stroll through the hidden chapters of history, be sure to subscribe to our channel. Hit that like button and turn on notifications for more captivating stories of historical mysteries. Your adventure into the unknown doesn't have to end here. Join us for more as we continue uncovering the secrets of history, one discovery at a time.